Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I am going to discuss the recently asked coding question in TCS NQT. So let's see it. So this is the problem statement of our today's questions. Problem says that warehouse items arrangement. This is the problem name. And problem says that a warehouse management system stores the quantity of items in a different storage boxes in an array. And sometimes some boxes become empty. That is, for empty boxes, we represented by 0, and while others still contain the items. To optimize space and make their counting easier, the system needs to move all empty boxes, that is all zeros, to the end of the list, while keeping the order of boxes and still contain item unchanged. जो empty नहीं है वो वैसे ही रखना है, उनका order change नहीं करना है. And your task is to rearrange the array so that all non-zero quantities appears first and all zeros move to the end. And input format for this question is the first line contains an integer n and representing the number of storage boxes. एक इनपुट लेना है n करके जो डिनोट करेगा number of storage boxes. And then we have to take the n separated integer, that is we have to take array of size n as an input, array element as an input. And in output format, we have to print the updated array where all non-zero elements appear first in their original order, followed by all zeros at the end. जो नॉन जीरो है वो स्टार्टिंग में और all zeros array के end में print करना है. So let's see sample input and output for this question. This is the sample input and output for our problem. Here we take n as a 8, so we have to take 8 element in an array. And in a sample output, we have to print all non-zero elements first and then all zeros. That is, in expression, it says that the boxes containing items are 4, 5, 1, 9, and 5. And the empty boxes are represented by 0. जो zero वाले हैं वो empty boxes है. And all non-zero values are kept in their original order. जैसे 4 पहले उसके बाद 5 0 स्किप करना है 1 और 9 पहले और 1 बाद में, ऐसा नहीं करना, ऑर्डर हमें सेम रखना है. तो लेट्स सी how to solve this problem. Let's see the approach. Now let's see the approach of solving this problem. In this problem, we first traverse the array, that is, we have to traverse complete array and copy all non-zero elements first. We have to copy all the non-zero elements like for the element which is greater than, which is not equal to 0, that is not equal to 0. We have to find all these elements and fill the remaining position with 0. And after finding that all non-zero positions, after that we have to fill all the zeros in that position. For example, the original array is 4, 0, 5, 0, 1, 9 and 0, 5. And in step 1, we copy all the non-zero elements in the front, like 4, then 0 is skipped, then 5, again 0 is skipped, then 1, 9, 0 is skipped, and 5. Then all the 0 we have to print at the end, that is 0, 0, and 0. Like step 2, we have to fill all the remaining position with zeros. Now let's see how to implement this approach in coding. In coding, we have to take one array, that is, this is the input array, and we make one function, that is move zeros, which moves all the elements in the array, like 0 element in the array at the end. Now let's see the move 0 function. This is the move 0 function and it takes integer array as a parameter. Here we declare index equal to 0. We will need this variable for copying all non-zero elements. Let's see how it is. For this, we take one for loop to traverse our array, that is we take in input. in the move zeros function. This is we traverse in this array, and we here we apply one condition, that is, if array of I not equal to 0, then and only then array of index equal to array of I. So we will put that element in the index position and we increment the value of index. This part of the program copy all non-zero elements. And now our task is to fill all the remaining position with zeros. For that, we use this while loop. We run while loop up to the index is less than array length, so that we fill. So this while loop is help us to fill all the remaining position with zero. That is array of index equal to zero, and it runs where up to the index value is less than array length. So by this way, we can solve this problem very easily. Now let's see the step-by-step dry run for this program. We take this array as an example. Here, first we index value is 0. Index value equal to 0. Now, for the first index, the element is 4, which is not equal to 0. So we move this element towards the front. We do not skip it. And the now value of index is increased. So it becomes 1. At the index value 1, the element is 0. So we skip it. And we did not save that element in the index value 1. And in index 2, now the value is 5. So we move this value also in front. Again 0 is coming, so we skip zeros. Then again 1, we move 1 in front. Similarly for 9, and the 0 will be skipped and this 5 is come. Now at the end, we fill these 3 position with 0 using this while loop, as we discussed in the implementation. I hope this will clear to you. Now here I attach the solution in the Python and C++ languages. The students who do not use Java language, they can refer to it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.